today I get to tell you folks about how I quite literally almost died driving the Hellcat. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cozy Time YouTube channel. In today's video, we got a little bit of a story for you. Nothing you'd probably expect. Now, to give this story a little bit of context, we're gonna go back in time about a couple of days. Now, once upon a time, it was probably a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, we had one hurricane come through. If any of you remember, dang old Helene, whatever it's called. Now, after that storm came through, me and Lily and Cooper, we decided to go to Grandma's house just because we thought Grandma could use some Cooper time. She had never met the boy. And while we were up there, this guy named, what was it, Milo? What was it? Milton? Yeah, Hurricane Milton, that one, came through, or it was going to. Hurricane Milton was making his grand appearance here in Florida, not the Carolinas, not Georgia, straight through my hometown, or at least close to it. So me and Lily over here decided, hey, we're in North Carolina. That storm comes through in about 3 days. Why don't we go home, grab some stuff, grab the Hellcat, and go back to the Carolinas? If any of you have been watching the channel, you'd know we quite literally did that. In last week's video even, we had the car worked on finally by a trustworthy source. Thank you again for that, Padre-in-law. Appreciate the help. We got the car running good, driving straight, not shaking like it used to, or at least nothing like it used to, so that was good and dandy. Now fast forward a couple more days, we decide, hey, it's time to leave Grandma alone. We've been bugging the crap out of her. Cooper's been pinching her cheeks even too much. I mean, it was good old time, but we had to go, all right? The stay was overstayed, so to speak.
It was not. It's never overstayed at Grandma's house.
Well, I think Grandma got a little annoyed with us, but that's my opinion.
That's Pop. It'd be Papa. Grandma wouldn't be annoyed because she got to have her little guy.
Yeah. Now after we leave Grandma's, we decided, hey, it's time to get gas. The cat, kind of low. The car over there, also kind of low. We stopped somewhere in South Carolina, couldn't tell you where, don't remember. But I do remember one thing. They were pressure washing this place, getting their covering to the pumps, whatever you want to call that. The pavilion, I guess you could say. They were up there pressure washing that sucker, getting it clean. And of course, I don't know if you can tell, but the Hellcat got soaked by whatever hard water they were using. Look at it. Looks like milk all over my car, or other stuff. I mean, if you come back here, you can see it even better. Oh my God, come over here and get an angle on that. Looks like a bunch of 7th graders had to bukkake over my car, dude. Holy shit. Can you see that? Look at the glass. I don't know if y'all can tell. Camera doesn't always pick it up. Cameras don't do enough justice, but this car, dude, it's nasty. It looks like a freaking glue storm came out of nowhere. I mean, you can see right here. If you can't see right here how dirty the back end of the car is from all the driving we did, I don't know what you can see. I hate to say it, but before we continue this video, we have got to clean the cat, because if we don't, it's going to bother the crap out of me, because it's so nasty. Look at it, all these bugs, all these nasty bits. Can't do it. Cooper, you gonna help me start the car, buddy? Yeah. Oh, watch your head, kid. What the hell? Why did it squeak like that? Ah! Sorry, the radio.
It's easy.
All right, Cooper. Can you even reach it? I'm sorry, buddy. You have to use your foot. Push it! Can you? I'm sorry. Cooper! Ready? Heck yeah, buddy. You started a Hellcat.
I mean,
Good job, Cooper. My boy, y'all.
you want to drive?
I was like, what the hell? It smells so good. It's them Febreze, what are they? The Febreze clip thingamajiggers? Look at them. If y'all never put any of these in your car for smell goods, these guys right here are perfect. I wouldn't get them at damn AutoZone or O'Reilly's. They're a little more expensive, but you go to like Sam's Club, get a pack of them, perfecto. Best smelling stuff you can get for your car.
Cooper wants to drive, Daddy.
Cooper, you can drive the car once you can reach the pedals. How about that, bud?
Let him drive.
Come on. Do your worst, kiddo. Come on, buddy.
I know you're filming me, Dad.
Drive the car, killer. Up. 10 and 2. Hit the horn. Good enough. All right. First lesson, not too bad. Come on, damn it. Get out of there. Now, this ain't gonna be the most glamorous job ever. It's getting kind of late. And it's getting kind of cold because Florida has been kind of chilly lately ever since that hurricane took all our warm weather. Let's get it over with. Whew. Okay, I told y'all, wasn't gonna be the most glamorous job ever, but it's definitely cleaner, so makes me a little happier. Whew. I think we took 10 minutes?
13.
10? 30 minutes?
13.
Oh, I was about to say, holy cow. 13 minutes, and it's clean. Fine by me. Where the heck were we? Ah, yes, South Carolina. All right, look, we stopped, got gas, car got dirty, pissed me off, but this wasn't even the worst of it. Now, so we hit the highway, making great time, getting back to Florida, trying not to get here too late. We ended up hitting a construction zone, which kind of crammed everything up. And out of nowhere, Lily behind me in the Honda, or you were in front of me, weren't you? In front of me, sorry. She says, babe, state trooper, just pull it on the highway. And last I checked, them state troopers, whether it's the Tahoes or the Chargers, well, they ain't keeping up with the SRTs. Now, I'm not saying I ran from the cops, but I definitely put like a 2-mile gap in front of us, so wasn't catching me.
But that was even if it was completely cop. It looked like it, but doesn't mean it always is.
Long story short, we get going down the way. I mean, I'm ahead of everybody by like a lot. Hit a construction zone, 3 lanes backed up or crawling for 20 minutes. I get out of this traffic, and this is where, again, I quite literally almost died. I'm not kidding, I'm not exaggerating, I'm not capping. Maybe I am, who knows? So I get out of this traffic, I'm cruising, I was probably pushing 70. Ow, dude, geez.
What you were taking it from me.
Ow, I was like, what are you pulling on? So I'm going about 70, 75, and out of nowhere, Lily is behind me, because again, I put a little bit of a gap on us to get away from whatever law was trying to get me. They didn't get me, not a big deal. And she says, babe, there is a car flying up the right. And I'm like, there is a car flying up the right. It was a, oh man, it was a Chrysler Voyager, a white minivan, like a new one, like a rental. And now my thinking is, this car, it don't take nothing to go fast, and that's the joy of it. That's why I love it so much. So this guy's coming up, and I thought, I'm gonna match his speed. We're gonna mess around a little bit. Worst case, it's an angry old Karen, and I get a good lap. I don't know. Well, what happened was, and I'm gonna draw this out, maybe I can help you out here. It was me, this person, after he came up and we're going the same speed, there was a car in front of him. And now I wish this was an accident. I wish it was like, oh, he didn't see me, something of that sort. No, what happened was when this guy got really close to the car in front of him, now next to me, he quite literally grabbed the wheel and went hard left. I mean, he didn't like blip the steering wheel, try to spook me. No, he came half a car over into my lane and attempted to hit me. I wish I could make that up, and I wish this was just a sham. Like, oh, I'm overthinking it, you know, maybe Coos, you're just overreacting. There's no way. No, because what happened was, I went around this stupid son of a bitch. I go around this guy, I put my window down, I'm like, hey, you stupid motherfucker, what are you doing? And you know what he did? I'm not kidding, on my life, I mean this. He grabbed the wheel and went a whole car width, into my lane to the right. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you out of your fucking, and he gave me the finger. Gave me a big old middle finger. I was like, fuck you. It was a fucking old guy in a minivan trying to kill me. And what's even crazier is he did that 2 more times. Tried to lean all the way over, tried to hit me. In the Hellcat. Why? What the heck was it? I'm so sorry that I'm having a little bit of fun on the highway, cruising around. It's an SRT, you gotta do that. You gotta have some fun with the old fat cat, you know what I'm saying? Now, the best part about this was this guy in his Chrysler minivan decided to take off. I mean, this dude is probably balls to the wall. His 70 to 100 probably took him 20 seconds. It took me one of those. Don't believe me? Here's the last week's video, and you can see it right here. I'll show you. 70 to accidentally like 105, 109, I don't remember. All right, 70 to 90 is how it looks. Needless to say, the car, it don't disappoint. It gets down, it moves pretty good. So when this guy in the minivan takes off, I'm like, where are you going? So I'm right behind him the whole time. Every time he tried to slow down and brake check me, speed back up to 105. I mean, it's like, whoop, and I'm right behind him. So long story short, I called the cops, reported this bastard, and I'm hoping we got some justice, got some karma. I'm hoping they got the bastard. Whoever you are, and I'll put it right here. What was it? It was...
It does that occasionally.
My pressure washer's on it. All right, check it out. It was, again, white Chrysler Voyager minivan. And if any of you know who this was, whoever it may have been, whether it was a rental or he owned the car or whoever the fuck this guy was, I'd love to know who it was. But he was in, again, white Chrysler Voyager. Plate was EVP N86. Florida plate. We were in South Carolina. I don't know if he was coming back and it was a rental or if he lives here, but whoever that guy was, I want to find him so I can beat the fuck out of him. Dude, that was not cool. He almost wrecked the car and almost killed me. And again, got me breathing hard, got me fucking. Now again, I wish it was like, oh no, he hopped like a tire over. No, he tried to push me off the road fully. I was like, are you kidding me? And he tried to get away from the Hellcat. Now, by the way, last time I checked, I think these cars could push 200 if you're crazy enough. Chrysler Voyagers don't do that. So, quite the time, crazy time, not a big deal, whatever. I avoided an accident, I avoided dying. That's why I'm here making a video. Long story short, we do some driving, get on down through South Carolina, get through Georgia, get all the way back to Florida. Now this surprised the heck out of me. I know a lot of people say, SRTs, what are they good for? 9 miles to the gallon? No, this thing right here, I'll put up a picture right here so y'all don't think I'm capping on this one either. This car right here got a whopping 23.4? Yeah, 23.4 miles to the gallon, and it would have done better if I had more road. I guarantee it. I've seen 25 miles to the gallon in my Scat Pack, and it's got a bigger motor. It's got a 6.4. Well, this has got a 6.2. Now, I hope that was descriptive enough. I hope that explained it well enough. Needless to say, if you want to have some fun, you want to have the power to rule the road, so to speak, get you an SRT, dude. They don't disappoint. If you want to hunt somebody down, chase somebody down, they do it impeccably well. Mustangs don't do that. Camaros don't do that. And if they do, I'd love to know which one, because anytime I've seen them cars, they just ain't the same. They don't hold up the same. They don't perform the same, I guess you could say. I think before we continue this video, I had to put the car away before it gets too dark, because then I can't see and it becomes kind of a cluster, kind of a mess. Come on, Cooper. Sheesh, thanks, mother. It's like a valet service in-home. Ow! Wow, that really hurt. That's saying I'm getting old. My bad, folks. We had to improvise, ran out of sunlight, so we had to use some artificial light. But hey, the Hellcat made it home in one piece, and it got me home in one piece. And because of it, I get to stand here today and tell you the tale of how Cozy almost rolled the Hellcat in a ditch and died. But hey, it's getting late, it's getting pretty cold, so we're gonna get the heck out of here, which I guess about wraps it up for today's video. Right, Cooper? And that is gonna wrap it up for story time. If you thought me almost getting whacked in the Hellcat was the craziest thing, or not, let me know in the comments. Let me know if any of you folks ever had something similar happen. One of them friggin' Karens and minivans trying to run you off the road. But hey, if you enjoyed watching today's video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Cooper, what are you doing?
He's that much rat.
Golly. So that you don't miss out on any of the content that we put up every week. And as always, we thank you oh so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for next week's video.
Peace. Say bye.
I have my hat back. Give me that.
Say bye, Cooper.
He wanted that Trump hat.